guys, and welcome to this X-Plane 11 video featuring the top 5 aircraft for X-Plane 11 in 2018. Before we begin taking a look at the top 5 aircraft for X-Plane 11 in 2018, it is important that I give you the criteria on which I based my ranking. I have excluded the general aviation aircraft from this list as I will be making a separate video in which I rank the top 5 general aviation aircraft for X-Plane 11 in the very near future. In order to give context to this ranking, I have used the following criteria to rank the aircraft: flight model, flight aesthetics and visual appeal, available documentation, frequency of updates, and the overall immersion and aircraft management features. The number 5 spot has been awarded to the FlyJSim 737 version 3. The FlyJSim 737 is without a doubt the number 1 aircraft in the nostalgia category for X-Plane 11, a very well-made historic aircraft that is extremely detailed with a very accurate flight model. The 3D cockpit will definitely put you in the mood for good old day flying, and if you're a fan of good old day flight navigation, this aircraft will definitely deliver to your expectations. It is compatible with the SIVA INS. You can also choose to fly VOR to VOR, or if you prefer a modern navigational system, you can use the built-in X-Plane 11 navigational system to fly this aircraft. For those of you who like passenger cabins, this aircraft has a fully modeled 3D passenger cabin that will definitely please those of you who like to create videos. My final assessment of the FlyJSim 737 version 3 is that it is one of the most advanced aircraft in X-Plane 11. In my opinion, it is worth the price, and it will bring hours of enjoyment to your flying experience in X-Plane 11. And the number 4 spot has been awarded to the Flight Factor A320. Without a doubt, this aircraft is a study-level simulation of the Airbus A320, and it is by far the very best Airbus made for X-Plane 11. One of the top questions asked on the channel is, which is the best Airbus for X-Plane 11? And there are quite a bit. There's the RW Design A330. There are a couple of aircraft by JAR Design, the A320 and A330. There's definitely the Peter Hager aircraft, and recently the Thales 319. This aircraft by far is the very best representation of an Airbus in X-Plane 11. As you can see, the 3D cockpit is very well made. It is extremely authentic, and it does look very much like the real aircraft, and this aircraft has got one of the best rain effects I have seen on an aircraft in X-Plane 11. Again, this aircraft has a fully modeled 3D passenger cabin representing both business and economy classes. The MD0-80 by Rotate Sim comfortably sits at spot number 3. This beautifully modeled aircraft is probably one of the most challenging aircraft to fly in X-Plane 11. It comes with extensive documentation, including a very detailed tutorial. When the MD0-80 by Rotate was first introduced into X-Plane, it was introduced as a study-level aircraft, and that has led to a lot of criticism due to the fact that some performance data was not accurate. Now, what I like about Rotate as a company is that they took the community feedback to heart, and they've made several updates to this aircraft to bring it to its current state. And let me tell you, the current state is by far the most accurate and authentic representation of an MD0-80 in a flight sim platform. The 3D cockpit of this MD0-80 is one that I'm particularly fond of. It is a very well-made 3D cockpit, very high-resolution textures, extremely detailed, and very immersive. The guys at Rotate realize, of course, that there are many of you guys out there that like 3D passenger cabins, and so there is one there for you as well. And the number 2 spot, ladies and gentlemen, has been awarded to the Saab 340A by Leading Edge Simulations. This aircraft is by far the very best twin-prop aircraft built for X-Plane. It is extremely immersive, very well made, highly authentic, beautiful sound set, beautiful documentation, and it is extremely fun to fly. Similar to the exquisite exterior, this aircraft's interior 3D cockpit is one that is very well made, very authentic, highly detailed, and it will definitely immerse you in the flying experience in X-Plane 11. The guys at Leading Edge Simulations, they've added a nice touch to their aircraft by allowing you to interact with the 3D passenger lights and attendant buttons for extra immersion, and especially for those who like making videos. And the number one spot, ladies and gentlemen, is reserved for no other than the IXEG 737. The IXEG 737, in my opinion, is the most complete study-level, authentic, and immersive aircraft ever built for X-Plane. In my opinion, the IXEG 737 is the most complete, immersive, study-level aircraft ever built for X-Plane. The IXEG 737 comes with very detailed documentation, but if you want to get the most out of this aircraft and really fly this aircraft like a real pilot, I highly recommend the flight manual by Captain Mike Ray. The links to Captain Mike's website will be provided in the description section of the video. The IXEG 737 has one of the very best 3D cockpits I've seen in a flight sim platform. As you can see, the overhead panel is highly authentic, very well detailed, and very immersive. This aircraft has also very convincing rain effect, and it has a fully modeled passenger cabin. Well folks, this brings us to the conclusion of our video today. I hope that this was an insightful and useful video. I hope that you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.